Oh.
So today we're going to do what is a great starter pen.
Okay.
And it's the
Hey, Scout.
it's a nice gift to give somebody. It's the Pilot Metropolitan, and we have a cat helping us today. Oh dear.
She's got him up and everything, but that's
Cats and
fine.
everything. And as you can see, it's a classic cigar shape, right? Same?
Yeah.
Or
It
Kid,
actually looks
Pen Kid 2.
fairly nice.
So it's a very beautiful pen. It's metal, and it comes in a number of colors, and it's by Pilot, and it's relatively inexpensive. You could probably get it for around $30, $40.
Looks like a nice pen. Very sleek.
Very sleek, classic.
I like the kind of circle pattern on it.
Yeah, it's almost like
really interesting.
Almost like an Art Deco design, that pattern.
Yeah. It's very interesting.
It is a very interesting pen. Great thing about this pen is by Pilot, and Pilot makes excellent nibs, really beautiful nibs. And even though it's a relatively inexpensive entry-level Pilot nib, steel nib, it writes very nicely, very beautiful writing.
Would you like to demonstrate that?
Well, yeah, we're going to just talk about the pen for a minute.
Okay.
It's an Arrow. This one has, this one, I have changed the converter that it came from. It came with this the aerometric one where you press down, but I put a, I think it's a Pilot converter in it. I forget the number offhand, just for it's a little bit better converters, but you know, than the one that came with it. And I'm just going to use an ink that I had on hand. A little chaotic here with the cat and everything, so
it's fine though.
Yeah. So this is Koyonoto Sonobi.
Very sleek bottle. It's very nice.
It is. It's one of the nicer.
I think you mentioned this in your ink video.
Yeah, I love the design of this bottle. Just such a classic shape, isn't it? Nice curves.
Oh yeah.
Nice shape.
It's a very fine bottle.
Now,
honestly.
when I open this, can you keep the cat from spilling it on me, please?
Because
she
will
you just keep him. So, or her. Open it up.
Also, we should try to avoid the cat getting in the ink.
Yeah.
Because we do not want our cat to be covered in ink.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to go for a complete fill. I'm just going to get a little bit in there. Put the cap back on.
So you find that this ink works well with how this pen writes?
You know, I've actually not tried this ink in this pen.
Oh.
So I'm going to just see how it works.
Nice.
All right.
You had mentioned that you're a kind of person who likes matching your pens to your inks. Right?
Yeah, well, it's a blue ink.
Looks nice.
Not necessarily matching the pen, of course, but I think I'm just going to try it. I haven't had this inked up for a little while. And so...
It's a very nice book. That's a nice book.
It's a Rhodia dot pad, yes. And it's a really nice paper to write with, you know. And we're going to write the usual... Oh, that's quite nice.
Ooh, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell a good contrast from the thinner to the thicker. It really, where it puts it on lighter and darker, it has a nice contrast.
Yeah.
Contrast.
I know. Contrast.
What?
I got distracted and I started writing wrong. It should be the quick brown fox, not the lazy dog.
The lazy brown dog jumps over the quick brown fox.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, right?
Yep.
And yes, I can't write and think at the same and speak at the same time.
That's fair.
Yeah, so as you can see, there's a bit of line variation.
I like it. It's quite nice.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of a dry ink, this one, I find. Well,
yeah.
It's not too bad.
It has a very nice kind of shade of blue whenever it's spread and just in general.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's like a combination of dark and sky blue, honestly. It's rather nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
But anyway, the great thing about this pen is it's a great pen to give someone who maybe isn't familiar with fountain pens but has expressed an interest, or has started off with something a little less expensive and wants to step up a bit, Pilot's always a good brand to go with. You can go from a lower end pen like this up through their more expensive models, and they have wonderful, wonderful pens.
It's always nice when brands
Yeah.
that you know are quality have low end, well, not low end, but less
Yeah.
expensive and more expensive, so that you can continue getting new pens as you progress.
Yeah, and it's a nice weight too. It's not a light pen. You really do notice it when you're holding it. I'm going to show a comparison. That's the Lamy Safari next to it, and you can see that they tend to be roughly the same size. Lamy Safari and the Pilot Metropolitan are relatively in the same costs, and the cat's going to help. Cat likes it.
Hey, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Recommends.
Scout recommends. Anyway, yes. So Lamy might be a little bit more expensive. Lamy, some people complain about the triangle grip. I quite like the Lamy myself, and I quite like the Metropolitan. If you're not sure about spending $30 to $40 on a pen at the start, for somebody who might be, wanting to get into pens, you can try out. You have to go. You could try out something a lot less expensive, such as the Platinum Preppy, and that's a Platinum Prefante. Preppy you can get for probably around, oh my lord, Preppy you can get for around, say, $5 to $7. The Prefante is a little bit more expensive, $10, $15. Both very good pens. They don't write as well by far as the Metropolitan. One thing I could say I'm not too keen on with the Metropolitan is the section right here where the cap meets the body. There's a little step, and in some ways it does feel, you notice it when you're holding it. Yeah. But if you're holding your pen closer to the nib on the grip section, you won't really feel that. I sometimes hold my pens a little bit further back from the nib, and I do tend to feel it, but what I usually end up doing is holding it a little bit further back on the body. Might look like an awkward grip, but actually it works quite well.
Honestly, it's not the most awkward grip I've seen. I know some people who hold pens and pencils like this far back.
They can't that far back? Yeah.
Do stuff with it.
Oh, yeah.
They'll do like this.
Yeah, that would be
why.
That would be confusing.
It's mostly for drawing straight lines, as far as I'm aware.
But anyway, that was just a short little video, hopefully, of a nice entry pen, the Pilot Metropolitan. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day, and what we say usually is...
Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to do so, and hit the notification bell to see when we upload and be notified.
Yeah, and next one, maybe we'll put the cat in another room, do you think?
Maybe.
Because she was no help. But anyway, thanks a lot. Hope you have a great day. Thank you.
Bye. Have a great day.
Okay.